Hey everybody, Mike here, K8MRD Radio Stuff, and you are about to witness the first ever, as far as I know, Michigan Summits on the Air. So I work next to this construction site. I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I'm quite envious of the guys that get to go hike up mountains and stuff. We just don't have those in Michigan. But let me show you what we do have. This is for all you zombie apocalypse guys too. We got that. Big old parking garage. So I'm gonna climb up that big bastard. We're gonna activate it. Not gonna lie, kind of feels a little bit like I'm in The Walking Dead. Or Fear the Walking Dead. I definitely am armed. This place has been abandoned for a while. Even though they're doing construction here, you never know what crazies may be here. See, I mean, let's see if we can get a good shot. It straight up looks like the gates of hell. So as they do in the movies, why not go in? All right, here's the. We're at the base of the summit now. By my guess, which isn't very good, I'm gonna guess this thing's about 80 feet high. So let's get to stepping. See, Jerry, I can do this too. Look at that. We got a beautiful pond and some scenery. We'll pretend that those are all abandoned businesses next to us, since, you know, why not? Even though I think the zombies are driving all the cars, though. I wonder what level we're on. Probably 3. Full disclosure, stairs suck. That's why I live in a ranch. It's kind of neat up here, though. So I ended up just out of the blue watching Jerry KG6HQD's video on how much my pack weighs. He got us at 125 pounds. I think I packed everything I own. But I need it because I have a compromised antenna, so I need my antenna tuner and analyzer and stuff. Wish I could just bring a battery and a radio and the speaker wire antenna. But I don't have any way to deploy it, being that we're on concrete. So I borrowed my buddy Jason, W8ZZU. I borrowed his 20 meter, I think it's a ham stick or something. We're almost there. Oh yeah. Wow. You really see a lot up here. We're not quite to the top yet, though. Let's see what's up here. Well, that's the peak of the summit right behind me. Only a little ways to go. You know, I always thought about this stuff when, before I was a ham, I didn't, that's not what I'm trying to say. Ever since I became a ham, I started looking at things differently. What if the world comes to an end? What do you do for communications? And being that I live in an urban area, it makes sense to find the highest point in the area. And actually, as I'm up here, you can see a few points. You actually see pretty far. This is pretty cool. So that over there, I think that's Bald Mountain in Auburn Hills. That's where the Palace of Auburn Hills is, where the Pistons used to play. Those buildings there, that's the city of Pontiac. Over there, I don't even know if you can see. I'm not sure what that is, but there are a couple peaks up here, or out there. So, what's that way over there in the haze? I don't know. Here's the Spider-Man and Honeycomb. That's cool. So let's get to setting up. I feel like I need to be on the lookout, even though there's only one way in, and it's that way. So by the way, videos by Mike. I watched your best zombie apocalypse survival gun video, and I thought it was awesome. But there was one thing you missed, and it's this. Hopefully you can see it. Zombie Outbreak Response Team. You gotta get these. I got these on all my Glocks. I think they're like 15, 20 bucks. I forgot where I got it though. I want a desk pop. This is a Glock 42, 380. I like it. So this antenna is just this collapsible mast. And this plate kind of holds it all together. Not the easiest thing to put together one person. I tried it yesterday. Hopefully I'll be able to reproduce my results today. But it's getting that third one in. Because I think this is just kind of rigged. I don't know if this is really made for this. Hey, look at that. I don't say that yet. And we just spread, see? I want that to happen. Put our feet apart. We got a tripod. A little away from me. A little blue mark on here that's supposed to be for 20, but I don't know how good that is. find out though. I worked it yesterday. It worked. I didn't make any contacts because the bands were crap. Probably are today too. It's about 12 o'clock. This is actually taking less time than I thought. The uncoiling of the coax. Had a short in the coax end yesterday, so I had to crimp on a new end. I tested it. It worked last night. So that means we've got a 50-50 chance of it working today. This connection is really tight. I don't know if it's supposed to be that or if it's just wore out. It's tighter than any connection I've ever connected to. You know what I mean? Since we are facing, what direction are we facing? Compass here. So that's north. I'm just gonna put the counterpoise just pointing west. This is just a phone line. Quite the tangle of it at that. It's just got a little alligator clip doodad here. I'm going to clip that to the metal. Right there. See if we can straighten it out a little bit. Hook it up to our analyzer. Hey, whatever. I'm sure my antenna tuner will tune it. It's not good. These antennas are all compromised. Let's fire this baby up. Got the TYT MD2017 with me today as well. I've got a video in the workings on this too. Fire it up. Hey, we got signal. It's probably the YL net.
And we're taking check-ins for the YL system. Anyone anywhere, please come out.
Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta QRP.
Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta
buddy.
QRP. Come on in here.
Hey, how you doing? I just decided to do a YouTube video. I'm actually on the top of a parking garage running portable battery power 5 watts.
QSL there, Mike, on the QRP at 5 watts. Good shot. I got you about a 3.3 into Colorado, QSL.
Yeah, you're about a 5.7 into Michigan. Can I get your call sign, please?
Oh, not a problem, Mike. The call sign here is Kilo Bravo 7 Tango Bravo Tango. I repeat, it's Kilo Bravo 7 Tango Bravo Tango. My name is James. I'm located in Colorado Springs. Have you ever checked in with the YL system before, sir?
Yeah, I checked in about a week or so ago. I believe his name was Joe down in Kansas. I just worked James, KB7TBT. He's out in Colorado on the YL net. My iPhone got hot though, so I don't know if it got it, so I switched to the GoPro. Hopefully this will work better. Hey, let's try calling CQ. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? I'm gonna make this a thing. Clearly there are no summits in Michigan, but we got one. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta calling CQ Michigan Summits on the air and standing by.
Kilo Echo 0, Charlie Zulu, Quebec.
Kilo Echo 0, was it Charlie Zulu, Quebec?
Roger, Roger. And you're a 5-8 into Southwest Missouri.
Roger, you're a solid 5'9" into Michigan. I'm running. I'm starting a thing. I'm starting a Michigan Summits on the Air. I'm actually operating from the top of a parking garage, as we don't have any summits in Michigan. Go ahead.
All right, very good. Well, you got good audio and good signal. Got a little QRM. Somebody's operating not far away from you, but you sound good down here in southern Missouri. Over.
All right, awesome. Yeah, you're sounding good. I'm just running 5 watts on the Yaesu FT891.
All right, well, you're sounding fantastic. I'm running about 700 watts from an FT767 through an AL80B
Nice.
to a 3-element beam at 45 feet. Over.
Awesome. Well, it's doing a fantastic job. I wonder what you'd be doing on 7. You sound like you're right next to me. Well, I only got 2 more to go to activate this summit, so I'll let you go. But thanks for coming back to my call. KE0 Charlie Zulu Quebec. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Yeah, this is quite a time. Good luck. K8MRD from KE0 QZQ 73.
73 QRZ. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. Summits on the Air, Michigan. CQ. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, running Michigan Summits on the Air. 5 watts portable from the top of a parking garage, calling CQ and standing by.
Alpha Bravo 1 Echo Papa.
Alpha Bravo 1 Echo Papa. Give me another shout out and I'll give you a call signal report, but you sounded fantastic into Michigan.
Okay, you're barely coming in here at, I don't know, I'll give you 5.5 on that, just above the noise level. And the handle here is Bob Bravo Oscar Bravo in the state of Maine, Mike Echo.
Oh, awesome, Bob. I've only worked Maine 1 time before. You're a solid 5.5 here into Michigan. I'm just operating portable on the top of a parking garage. I figured I'd climb up here and mess around on the radio for today, making a YouTube video.
Well, you're doing good. A little weak, but understandable. 5 watts. That's great. Good luck with your overtime quick test.
Awesome. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. I'll get you in the log. QRZ, this is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta from Michigan Summits on the Air.
Kilo Juliet 4 Yankee Echo 4.
I still can't get the last letter in your call. Give it to me several times, just the last letter. I keep getting the Kilo Juliet 4 Yankee Echo, but you fade out every single time on the last letter. Victor, I got it. Kilo Juliet 4 Yankee Echo Victor. You're like a 3-3, 3-3, 3-3 into Michigan. All right, thanks. You're barely in the noise level, but I made it out. I copied you fine. Thanks for picking up the station. QRZ, this is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, calling CQ and standing by. I gotta get 1 more. I'm not counting that. This is awesome. Sweating my butt off, man. CQ. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta, running 5 watts portable for Michigan Summits on the Air, running battery power from the top of a parking garage, because there's no summits in Michigan. Standing by. Give me your call again. This is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta.
Alpha Kilo 4 Juliet Lima, Ron, South Carolina, where you're 5-3, over.
Roger, Ron, give me another shout out and I'll give you a signal report. I was just trying to write here. Alpha Kilo 4 Juliet Lima, Ron, this is Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta. The name is Mike. I'm operating 5 watts portable on the top of a abandoned parking garage in Michigan.
Roger, okay, if you could come from the air, I was thinking you were in an isolated mountaintop somewhere. But that's good. You're still on the summit, over.
Exactly, that's what I thought. You're a 5'7", by the way, 5'7". Yeah, there's no summits in Michigan, so I figured, hey, why not climb up to the top of the tallest thing I could find and activate it? So you're my 4th one. I've officially activated it. Thanks, Ron.
That's great, man. Have a good day. 73.
7-3, Ron. QRZ, Kilo 8 Mike Romeo Delta for Michigan Summits on the Air. That's the 4, man. That is so cool. Oh, man. So my first contact was James on the YL net. Then all these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, are on 14285, just from calling CQ. Michigan Summit's on the Air works. 5 watts. We worked, I know I worked Colorado, what one guy say Missouri, South Carolina. I don't know where KJ4 YEV was from. I'll have to look him up when I get home, but a 4 call, so somewhere southeast part of the country. So that's just so cool. This is the first ever Michigan Summits on the Air activation. I do have some ideas for at least another one. I know where there's a hill, and there is actually a high point marker on it. I guess it's the highest point in Oakland County. So I might do that. But man, what a success! I work next to this parking garage, and I look at it every day when I go by, and I'm like, man, it'd be cool to go up there. And now I have. So I'm gonna tear down now because I'm hot and I want to go home. It's Memorial Day, and I'm gonna grill some steaks. And yeah, what a fun time. So I'll show you the whole setup. That's the radio. That's what the antenna looks like. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see because the sun's blaring my eyes. So that's it, just a ham stick, and the radial goes out that way, and that's it. Well, man, that was just too much fun. I can only imagine what it must be like on an actual mountain. One of these days I'm gonna have to get out. My dad lives in the mountains in North Carolina. I'm gonna have to go there one day and hike up there. Lots of pretty graffiti up here too. The naked ladies, yeah, someone's naked over there. Hey, it's all art, right? So now we begin the descent. Should I take the long way or the short way? Hey, there's our pretty pond. It's probably quite polluted, I would imagine. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk all this stuff is back here? There's a long way down. I really do not like heights. Tall. So let's get the rock out of here. Should be easier going down than up though, huh? I think it's in the 90s today. It's supposed to be 95, I think. Probably haven't hit that yet. I mean, it's not really humid. It's certainly not Florida hot. My shirt's only partially soaked. If I were in Florida, it would be totally soaked. It is nice to be in the shade though. Well, we survived the zombie apocalypse. We made communications. And being up, 80 or 90, 100 feet, whatever this thing is, I'm sure helps. Even though technically the antenna's on the ground because it's a big concrete slab with a whole bunch of rebar. I bet that would actually act as some sort of ground plane if you think about it, because the way concrete is made, all the steel embedded in it,
probably helped our cause. All right, here we are. We are at the base of the summit again. Hey guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully, if anything, this has given you some bit of enjoyment. But most of all, you know, think about your surroundings. Think about where you are and what you can do with what you have and make it happen. Because the fact of the matter is, I'm still out here playing ham radio and having a lot of fun and doing something new that, while I'm sure other people have operated parking garages before, probably never abandoned creepy ones and made their own summits on the air. You got to make the best out of a bad situation. So, again, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you want to be notified of my next videos, hit the bell, and you will. So have a fantastic rest of your day. And again, thanks for watching. This is K8MRD signing out.